What's up YouTube, Koi51 here, time for another video, and it looks like we just got some brand new details on Persona 4 Dancing All Night from the producer himself. And all of this is coming from an article from Siliconera. I'm gonna have the link in the description. It's a whole lot. I haven't seen any of the information yet, so we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it together, and we're gonna see what's up. And hopefully, it's information that's really important. So I want to read it verbatim. Got the article right here. Recently, Persona 4 Dancing All Night's official website was updated, and producer Kazuhisa Wada answered some fan questions in a Q&A session on the game's blog. Here are some of the details Game Joho put together from his answers. There are plans for a downloadable version. Cool, that's good for people who have a Japanese account on their Vita and want to just download it instead of having going through the whole process of importing it. So that's a big plus. No plans for a demo, but there are plans for an event where the game will be demoed. I wish I could at least have a little try of it before I buy it, but that's okay. Most games now don't even have demos, you know. They are going to have a demo at events and stuff like that, so we might get some more information through the grapevine, especially with the Japanese community. But no plans for a demo. That means I can't set up a Japanese account and get it. But hey, that's no biggie. You know, it's only a couple months away, so no loss there. The gameplay is basically the kind where you have notes appear from the middle of the screen and go towards one of the 6 areas, and you time your button or D-pad presses accordingly. Similar to other rhythm games, there are multiple presses, long hold, and scratch elements. The game is also compatible to touch functions. A tutorial and play demonstration video is expected to be revealed soon. Okay, so in my last video with the in my last video, I pretty much exampled the analysis video of the trailer that yes, it does come out from the middle and the buttons are on the side. So yeah, pretty much confirms it. We're gonna have a tutorial and play demonstration gameplay trailer, so we're gonna get another trailer showcasing it. So I'll hold out for that one. The difficulties are easy, normal, hard, and all night. All night, baby. In story mode, you'll get to make it even easier. Okay, what does that mean? In story mode, you'll get to make it easier. What does that entail? Does that mean that the story mode has its own difficulty where it's just story for people who don't care about the rhythm game and just want the story? That seems likely. Maybe it's like an assist mode, like in Ultimax, where it's just like a very easy, simple mode or something like that. That's okay. I can't wait to play All Night mode. That looks like it's gonna be the best version of the best freaking difficulty. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is a rhythm game with a story. It takes place several days after the very end of Persona 4 Golden. More details on that will be revealed later on. Oh my god. It takes place after the epilogue. No. What does that mean? I thought it took place between Ultimax and Golden's epilogue. If it takes place after Golden's epilogue, why does Kanji have his hair back? What does it all mean? What's the point? Nanako doesn't even have her hair. Nanako had long hair. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe it is still that. Maybe they're talking about the ending, not Golden's ending. So maybe it's still relative. Oh my god. Oh, we need more details. We need a concrete date as soon as possible, because it makes no sense if it's like I explained in my last analysis video. How can it take place after epilogue if there's when all the characters have their they're all new clothes, they have all new stuff, they all look mature, it doesn't. Oh god. Oh, we need more answers. Atlus, please give us more answers. At least tell us straight out when it happens in the thing. You're probably just gonna stick with this answer, but it doesn't answer if it's after epilogue or is it after the the vanilla ending, which is also in Golden. So oh well, we'll keep going, moving that from that. More details will be later on, so we need more details. Each character has multiple costumes, a part that Atlus put a lot of effort into. Hell yeah. We saw it in the analysis video. There was a costume changing screen, which it looked like you can apply different accessories and stuff like that, so that's really cool. There are plans for costume and song DLCs. Things will be put in motion after seeing how fans react. As long as you don't do a Dead or Alive situation, I think your fans will be happy with what you do. Considering, okay, so this is bad. Okay, so this whole DLC for the Japanese version is going to be it might be a deal killer for me, because because the thing about the Vita is that once you put in, if you put in a Japanese game, you can't get the Japanese DLC unless you have a Japanese account synced to it. That's just how it is. You can't. It's impossible. DLC doesn't transfer over. It just to accounts. You have to be playing with that account. So if I want to I would have to sacrifice my ability to play and my save files of all my other games just to get DLC for this game. So for an importer who wants to import the Japanese version, this is kind of a deal breaker. But that probably won't stop me. I'll still get it anyway. But like, that's still really disheartening, the fact that DLC for this exists, because I didn't have that problem when I imported the American version, because I live in Australia. If you guys don't know, I live in Australia. I imported the American version of Persona 4 Golden because that came out like way earlier than anything else, and that was like the only game I wanted to play on my Vita, like so badly, so I imported that. And that didn't come with DLC, so I was really happy because I didn't have to make a new account. I played it to completion. But this might be that brick wall that stops me from getting the Japanese version of Dancing All Night. But I'll have to think about it. It's because I do want to play it for. I want to play it for myself, but I also want to show you guys some of it as well. Just in case you don't know what, if you don't feel like you should be importing it, I'll play it for you and I'll do a commentary as well. Let's see what else is there. There are rewards for achieving full combos for the tracks. Of course, you have to have like the ability to have a perfect combo. That keeps people playing it to get better and better at it. Nanako plays a big role in the game's story and will dance, but she won't participate in the battles. We'll see in the story. What does that mean? Is she like a support? Because that's what it looked like in the trailer. Like, here's the thing. Here's my theory. Here's my theory on the trailer. We saw that there was two characters dancing on screen at the same time. What if one of them is the main person while the other person acts as a support? Maybe Nanako falls under that sort of that line, right? So let's see. Persona 4 Dancing All Night will be compatible with the PlayStation TV. Yeah, that's right. That means it's easier to record. So that's good for me. I love playing on the PlayStation TV. The only problem is, does it work on the European TV? Damn you, whitelist. God, I never forgive them for that. Hanako Otani won't dance. Oh my god, we can draw so much from this. So, whether or not, okay, so here's the thing. Here's my speculation pants on. We've got two things we can draw from this. One, Hanako Otani won't dance. Is that a joke from the interviewer or is that a joke from the producer? Is that a joke to fans? It's either two things. It's either a joke to fans, or it's the fact that he's actually confirming that there are other characters that will make an appearance that aren't Persona users. Does that mean that some of the characters from our social links, like Ai Ebihara, or maybe the Fox will start dancing? Like, does that mean that there's other characters that will be introduced that's besides the Persona users? Because if you think about it, the only characters that have been introduced are Persona users and Nanako on stage. But does this mean that they're making more characters on stage as well? We don't know. But yeah, that's all the news I can get from it. Persona 4 Dancing All Night releases in Japan on June 25th, 2015 for PlayStation Vita. I am excited for it. I can't wait for it. I want to actually see what is up. Yeah, I mean, can't wait. This is more details. We're hoping some of these, like, you know, I'll have to do more research on the DLC if it's actually worth just switching over my Vita over to a Japanese account while I'm playing this, just so I can get maybe I can grab some of that DLC so you guys can like have a little taste of it before it actually comes out in the West, because we've already Alice has already confirmed that Persona 5 and Persona 4 Dancing All Night will come to the West this year. It's been confirmed, because it was confirmed during the time that Ultimax was announced for release last year. because everyone thought that Persona 4 Dancing All Night and Persona 4 Ultimax were going to release in the West at the same time, but Atlus flat out confirmed that only Ultimax and Persona Q will be releasing in 2014. Now we have Dancing All Night and remember, this is Atlus USA. This isn't Atlus Japan. This is Atlus USA confirming that it's Persona 4 Dancing All Night and Persona 5. Okay, like they've already confirmed it. They've said it. I can't bring it up right now, but I knew that they said it back when Ultimax came out, because I was so sure that Persona 4 Dancing All Night would come out last year, but it looks like it's this year. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, like take care, guys, and stay tuned for more. I've got more Persona stuff coming up, so yeah, catch you later.